The real reason I made this video, one of you said that he's action blocked because he's unfollowed 300 people in an hour. So I gotta make this video. I have to make this video. So you started doing follow and follow on Instagram, and now you gotta unfollow all these people. What are you going to do? Instagram mass unfollow. Is it possible? Should you do it automated? You are in the lab, which means you are in the Dr. Nicky show. Cue the intro. If you want to learn more about Instagram follow and unfollow, Instagram unfollowing people via automation or by hand, make sure you stick until the end. First of all, to have a video like this, there was a problem I saw was present that needed a solution. And there's a bunch of solutions from people out there. There's different videos that you can watch on the topic, but I promise you that this one will bring you the most value because it will show you what you can automate in my experience and what you shouldn't automate and should do manually. But first, what is the problem? It's kind of like this game called Jenga. So you basically want to do that automatically, like this, literally like this. Does this work? You think it's all good, you're just building block on block, following 100 people today, 200 people today. You heard that 200 is good per day, so you started following 200 people and suddenly, in 15 days, 200 people a day, you're following 3,000 people, but you have 300 followers and you understand that your profile looks worse than any automated profile. But you're like, I did it by hand, manually. How do people do follow and follow manually? Well, I have a video about it in the cards above. It was a myth if whether it works or not. At times there was better alternatives. Currently, putting it together as short as possible, if you're too lazy to watch the other video, it's better to do it by hand. Automation, automated follow and follow is really being targeted by Instagram. You can't really follow 200 people at once. You gotta follow like 30 to 60 per hour, and then you have to have sleep timers. And even with that, even with the mobile proxy and everything weird that people doing automation are using, you still, it's not efficient. It will hurt your account long term. This is the current situation. But a lot of people are doing follow and follow. I personally did it to grow some followers, and I haven't done it for 2 or 3 months now, but I still got a few thousand followers on my account. So this is the problem. I piled up some followers. How can I get rid of them? So the first option is to just, go on my account, click following, and then, manually unfollow some people, right? And this can take a while. For example, unfollow, right? But to unfollow 2,000 people, I don't think that's as efficient as I would want it to be. Is there another way? Use it at your own risk. I'm using it for my account and for some clients, and it worked good for me. What I do is I just use an app from the App Store. There's many other ways to do it. I had a private script that would do it, but it had to be updated a few Instagram updates ago. Now it's not working. So now, something that's accessible to everyone, what you can do to unfollow all those people is just type in the App Store unfollow, right? And when you do that, you have mass unfollow, unfollow for Instagram, yeah, I pretty much tested all of this for this video, but the one that I decided to use was cleaner for IG. So after logging in on the app, you can instantly see all the people you're following. It's, well, maybe it's not instantly, but you know, I have them loaded. Currently I'm following 2079 people. So how can I follow all of them, and what happens if some of them are my friends, right? IG with Steve, that's my friend. How can I whitelist those people? It's pretty easy. You just click action and then add to whitelist. So no matter what, this person will never be unfollowed by the app automatically for you. So what you do here to filter the people that just aren't following you back, if you actually did follow unfollow, is you quickly select all of them, like the quick select, advanced quick select, select either ghost followers or ghost following people that didn't engage in the last 30 or 50 posts you have, non-followers. This is what I want to do. Now it's processing, and you know, chances are 90% of them, because you know the follow back ratio is from 5 to 20% depending on if you're a verified account, if you're a male or female, and a lot of, you know, how targeted the sources of the accounts you're following are, and so on. So after all of these processes, you can do local actions. What I like to do is actually click on night mode, and here you can select how many actions do you want to do for how many seconds. You can play around with it. It's good to have a very long, you know, random delay, not 5 seconds, maybe 600. So that's every 10 minutes, and sometimes it can go to 20. So the average would be like 13 or 15 or whatever. And then you have execute 200 actions. You can play around with it. If I just click start, as you can see here, it says executing, and it starts unfollowing people for me. And so far it unfollowed, you know, 31, 35, it goes up 42, 47, 51, 55, 59. Yeah, 100. Now it's 100. I can just sit back, watch. It works for me without me touching anything. 140, 144, 148, 150. You can also do following via it, but I want to recommend that you get action block, 7 days action block, can't compromise, shadow bans and everything. Even that's very risky. I'm just stopping it right now, but that's what I did. 200 people, so I have 200 people less following. So if I do it 10 times in a single day, I will have all those followers removed. Why would you want to automate the follow and follow activity? Well, let me show you. If you also like Chinese food, make sure you give this video a like and make sure you click the subscribe button, especially if you're interested in growing on social media, on Instagram, SEO, everything digital marketing related for free on this awesome YouTube channel with this utmost awesomeness, how can I even say that, community. So yeah, I actually have better things to do with my time, and I guess you do too, than unfollowing people manually, so this is an alternative. But if you want to learn more methods to grow on Instagram without using any, you know, sketchy activities like follow and follow, hyper voting, automated or manual and so on, check my other videos out on this channel. I pretty much have every single method, from power likes to manual to creator studio to everything. I have engagement plots, I have a video on everything, and there's a playlist about it on my channel that I'll have it here. I won't forget. It will be here, okay? It will be. And It was my pleasure entertaining you today. And if you want to win a free shout out on my channel, make sure you comment down below what you've loved about this video or what you've absolutely hated about it. Who is the shout out winner on this episode? Let me see. Charles, who says, hey, thank you Dr. Nikki. Just a question. I'm currently Actionable. Oh, this is so appropriate. This is so appropriate because you know you get Actionable from doing Unfollow, especially if you're not doing it manually. I'm currently Actionable. Instagram currently suspects that I have been using bots or something, but I had just been unfollowing mass amount of people myself. So my question is, if a friend tries to tag me in a post or story while I'm Actionable, I will not affect them, right? Yeah, okay, it should not affect them. How many people did you unfollow in a week, mate? I unfollowed some 300 plus people. Yep, that's an issue. 5 an hour, 300 a day max is what I found work for me. Shout out to him. This is the reason I made this video. So by the end of this video, make sure you check one of these videos out. Do it.